Yo, what is good everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence and welcome to another PE news video that I have here for you guys. So today we're going to be talking about Azure Striker Gunvolt 2. We've got new gameplay details. Next we have Nintendo UK's new campaign with 3DS adventures / RPG games where you could win a new Nintendo 3DS XL, and we also have Famitsu most wanted charts looking at that. So let's go ahead and get right into the news here. So Azure Striker Gunvolt 2 has new gameplay details. There was a massive interview over at the Sky Bane's Gunvolt blog with one of the directors of the game, and he just said a bunch of different stuff about Azure Striker Gunvolt 2. We have an updated look at Gunvolt's design. He actually looks really cool, as you can see in these pictures here. But let's go ahead and let's get right into some of the details here. So, no particular reason why Gunvolt's ponytail is now tinged blue. You can draw your own conclusions from it. Gunvolt and Copen's storylines start at the same time, but they branch early on, and Copen is the new playable character in the game. Lumen and Joel will be discussed within the story. 8-4 is once again on the translation, and the team has taken fan criticism from the original translation into account. Localized versions will retain Japanese voices. Gunvolt has new special skills to be discussed later. Development of the game sort of starts with the gameplay, and then the story comes after that. Quill will not be involved in the sequel. Japanese voice mode from the Steam version is definitely coming to Nintendo 3DS with retranslation as well. No word on the drama tracks from the first game getting localized or released. Monica and Gino may not show up in the sequel. If fans really voice their interest in a retail version, NT Creates will look into it. The team is looking into releasing an art book. The game's songs will be shared between both Gunvolt and Copen, basically twice the amount of content as the first game due to Copen's inclusion. So that's pretty cool here. This details come from, once again, Sky Bane's Gunvolt and Go Nintendo. I want to thank both of them for having this, and this is pretty cool because Azure Striker Gunvolt is one of my favorite Nintendo 3DS eShop games. Hopefully there's a retail version. I think a retail version would be really cool, but then again, you have to look at the sales and is it worth it? Most people are just willing to just download that type of game, although a retail version can give them more presence, especially with this really cool looking character. They can probably pick up a few more sales that they wouldn't have picked up otherwise, but then again, that has to balance out with the cost. So let me know what you guys think about these new gameplay details for Azure Striker Gunvolt 2 in the comment section below. And speaking of adventure games, Nintendo of the UK is doing a new promotion where they're showing off a lot of cool 3DS RPGs. Like the 3DS is obviously the main system for Nintendo because it's getting all these amazing titles like Final Fantasy Explorers, Bravely Second, E-Train Odyssey 5, Hyrule Warriors Legends, Yokai Watch, Fire Emblem Fates Birthright, Fire Emblem Fates Conquest, Revelation, Dragon Quest, Monster Hunter Generations. It goes on and on about the really cool RPGs that the Nintendo 3DS is getting, while the Wii U is sitting there in the corner like, what about me? I only have Xenoblade. Oh, we got Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem coming out soon, June. Heck yeah, I'm excited for that. But let's go ahead and get right into this promotion here. You can check out the new trailer that's on the Nintendo UK channel. It's actually really cool. It shows off all the different games, but you can also win a new Nintendo 3DS XL. And I'll actually have a link in the description below. You can check it out there. All you have to do is, I think, name your favorite RPGs or what you're looking forward to or your top 10. There'll be more details over on the link, and that's pretty cool that they're giving away this. I think the Nintendo 3DS is probably the reincarnation of the Super Nintendo when it comes to RPG games, and I really would like Nintendo to focus on RPGs and adventure games going forward, especially on the console side of things, because the Wii U just did not get enough love. But it's pretty cool that Nintendo 3DS is getting all these cool titles and already have some of them out. Fire Emblem Fates, okay, is so good. It's so good, and from what we're hearing, Bravely Second is just as good as the first game, if not better. So I'm really looking forward to seeing all the games coming out, and hopefully Nintendo can drive this forward with their home console next generation for them. Alright, so next we're going to move on to the last story here, and that is the Famitsu most wanted charts. I usually don't report on these as far as video format, but I always report it on the website, so I thought I'd go over some of the games here and we can kind of discuss everything else here. So Final Fantasy 15 is number 1 with 832 votes. People in Japan are really excited for Final Fantasy 15, and for those who don't know what the Famitsu charts are, they're basically Famitsu. It's the magazine, it's the online media. Their users poll as far as what their most excited games are. They tally up the votes, and there you go. Then you get a little chart. So Final Fantasy 15, the top. I'm really excited for that. They have a new presentation coming up pretty soon here where they're going to announce the release date. It's probably coming this year. We have a rumor that it's coming out September 30th, so we'll have to wait and see on that one. Persona 5, another game that I'm super excited for. It looks so good. The art style is amazing. Final Fantasy 7 Remake, another game that just looks amazing. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to play that game. The graphics just look so insane on there, and I already know the gameplay is going to be amazing. And next we have Dragon Quest. Yes, Dragon Quest 11 on the 3DS, then Dragon Quest 11 on the PS4. Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Man, there's a lot of Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 3. We literally had like 4 Dragon Quest titles in a row, although 2 of them are the same. But Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts has been slipping just a little bit. It used to be up in the 1/2 spot. It's been slipping down to 8, but that's okay. Still gonna do really well. Star Ocean 5, Integrity and Faithlessness. That launches this week, if I'm not correct, in Japan. This week or next week, one of those two. So that's going to be really good. That game is looking, oh my god, it's looking so good. 1080p, 60 frames per second on PS4. Gotta get that PS4 version when it launches here in North America. And what do we have next year? We have Persona 5 on the PS3. Bleh, get the PS4 version. Dark Souls 2, good stuff. Tales of Berseria, that's also looking good. 1080p, 60 frames per second. We have Wii U, The Legend of Zelda. Yes, The Legend of Zelda Wii U is on there at number 13. Yakuza 6, Ace Attorney 6, Yokai Watch 3. Neo, which is actually looking really good. Black Rose Valkyrie, Story of Seasons, Good Friends of Three Villages. Saga Scarlet Grace, Dead or Alive Extreme 3, which is coming out pretty soon here. E-Train Odyssey 5, Dragon Quest Heroes 2, another Dragon Quest game, but this is just the PS Vita version. Hatsune Miku Project Diva X, The Last Guardian, Monster Hunter Stories, which is also looking pretty good, RPG, Uncharted 4, The Idolmaster, Platinum Stars, and Bullet Girls 2. What do you guys think about this list here? What are you most excited for as far as all platforms go? Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think that's probably the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to. It's probably not going to come out this year. It's probably going to be coming out next year or the year after, but still, oh, it just looks so good. It looks too good, and oh, man, I want to play that game so bad. I want to play that game so bad. So Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy 15 for me, Legend of Zelda Wii U, obviously I'm looking forward to. So let me know what you guys' most anticipated games from this list are. That would be fantastic. All right, guys, so that basically wraps it up for this PE news segment. If you like this news and you want to see me do more, please hit that like button. Let me know so I can do more of these. Subscribe to PlayerEssence to get our videos first, sent right to your feed. Also for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and we will see you for the next one. Peace.